President Obama stood before the nation in 2008 and said he promised to do health care reform focused on cost containment along with Republicans. He'd do it on a bipartisan basis.
The question, Governor, was why Obamacare?
That's right. Well, I'm going to get to that, John.
You have 30 seconds, Governor.
Yeah. So this is another example of him breaking his promise, and he has to be held accountable.
And you don't want to address why you called Governor Romney's Obamacare?
Well, the issue that was raised in a question from a reporter was what are the similarities between the two, and I just cited President Obama's own words that he looked to Massachusetts as a blueprint or a guide when he designed Obamacare.
But you said you were asked a question, which is fair enough, but you chose those words. And so one of my questions is, why would you choose those words, maybe in the comfort of a Sunday show studio? Your rival is standing right there. If it was Obamacare on Fox News Sunday, why is it not Obamacare standing here with the governor right there?
President Obama is the person who I quoted in saying he looked to Massachusetts for designing his program. He's the one who said it's a blueprint in that he merged the two programs, and so using the term Obamacare was a reflection of the president's comments that he designed Obamacare on the Massachusetts health care plan.
That tells me more about Tim Pawlenty than anything else tonight. When it comes to business, sometimes you have to say things to people that don't feel good, that you don't want to say, but they have to be said. And Pawlenty tonight could not turn to Mitt Romney and say, I don't agree with what you did in Massachusetts, I don't agree with the President of the United States, and I don't agree with the way you put your gig together in your state. He couldn't do it. That speaks volumes, to me anyway, about Tim Pawlenty. And being from Minnesota and being a taxpayer in that state, I can tell you, he's the same guy that was governor of Minnesota that left the state with a record deficit of $6.5 billion. And so I have to ask you tonight, what stood out more in that clip? Tim Pawlenty's relentless backpedaling or Mitt Romney's smirking?